Papa Squat, coming at you. As I said, this is Nick Nittoli. We've done a couple of his videos this week based on people's recommendations, which I'm totally there for. This song is called I'm Sorry, and I listened to the first little bit. It certainly starts off with something controversial, which I'm sure was the point, was to get people riled up and paying attention to what he was saying. But let's dive in here. It's a short song, just under 3 minutes, which is a good thing in my mind. It probably could be a little bit longer, but let's give it a listen. Certainly, this is a recent release.
I'm happy Tupac died.
Okay. I'm happy Tupac died. Come on. I mean, that's like clearly just trying to get people's attention. I'm going to start over because he goes right into another bit related to that. And I may chime in a couple times here because I've listened to probably the first, I don't know, half a minute or so of this, and I get what he's saying, I just don't agree with it, which seems to happen a lot with him lately.
I'm happy Tupac died way before the motherfucking swipe up. Could you imagine? Niggas out here trying to get their likes up, or really trying to get the hype up, or saying you should follow me or like us. Everybody that was killed was everybody that was righteous. Whoa, you really think Jimi Hendrix gave a motherfucker about his friend list? If we had Facebook back then, what would they say about Lenin? What would they say about the legends who didn't have an online presence? What about the ones we remember? Still playing, never had to hit enter. Still tripping on the words that they sent us. It's still fuck the police, no surrenders. So tell me where we going, where we headed. Cause this shit looking like a fucking dead end. And I'ma keep it real till I'm dead, man. And I'm truly hoping everyone's offended. Whoa. If I made you mad, I'm sorry, yeah. If I made you sad, I'm sorry, yeah. If I take the good to bad, you know I'm sorry, yeah. I'm sorry, yeah. Anyone who paved the fucking way is probably turning in their fucking grave. No, they ain't looking at your page or trying to double tap on your face. When they used to click back in my day, niggas used to feel pain. Now everybody trying to ride a wave instead of staying in their fucking lane. Could you imagine Jim Morrison on Twitter? Nigga, that would be the day. What about MLK? Would he be harassed for what he say? Would they try to stop him, block him, saying that he's trying to start a war with the racists? Come on, yo, we gotta face this. How we paying homage to the greatest, and how we really calling these the A-lists, and why we only represent the fake shit. I'm just shooting, I don't know what the aim is. I'm just talking, I don't know who gon' play this. It feels like we obsessed with the famous, and it really feels like times are a-changing. Internet got the whole world crazy. Internet, look at Kanye's baby. In a bed, please someone save me. Internet did it, please don't blame me. If I made you mad, I'm sorry, yeah. If I made you sad, I'm sorry, yeah. If I take the good to bad, you know I'm sorry, yeah. I'm sorry, yeah. If I made you mad, I'm sorry, yeah. If I made you sad, I'm sorry, yeah. If I take the good to bad, you know I'm sorry, yeah. I'm sorry, yeah.
When he says I'm sorry and then flips me off, I don't think he's really being honest. So I actually like this song. I think he's got a good voice. I think he raps really well, or sings really well. This isn't quite, I mean, this is hip hop, but it's not really, strictly speaking, a rap song in my mind. The music is good. I like the very simple guitar chord in the background. I thought he kind of had a nice hook that he went through, and the whole I'm sorry thing, and it's a good song. I completely disagree with the crap he's saying because it's BS. If Jim Morrison or John Lennon or who else did he name? Anybody, Elvis, Jimi Hendrix, Tupac. If these people were alive today and had, especially if they were the age they were, like, say, whatever, a year or two before they ended up dying. So in their 20s, or for Lennon in his 30s, they absolutely would have been on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. That's just the world we live in now. Because they didn't have that when they were alive, they couldn't have done it. So it's a stupid song. I get what he's saying, but this sounds like somebody who is like, "You kids, get off of my yard, you and your social medias." It's garbage. It's like a complaint that's not a complaint. It's trying to put an idea in your head of Jimi Hendrix being on Facebook. Well, of course that sounds ridiculous because Facebook wasn't around then. It's silly. It's a good song. It's just a silly premise. This at least holds together better than the song he did the other day where he was talking about like all these people that died and there was no connection to a through line. I like his stuff. I wish his concepts were a little tighter and better and like I said, weren't like, "You kids, get off of my yard." It's silliness. To think that like I said, Jimi Hendrix wouldn't have been on social media if he were alive today. He absolutely would have. But then he wouldn't be Jimi Hendrix either because maybe somebody else would have filled in his place. Like, we exist at the time of history that we exist, and that's all we can deal with. I don't know. Get off of my lawn. I hate it when people say things like that, or like, kids these days don't know. It's all BS. I mean, kids in your time period were the same as they are today. They just weren't pushing boundaries as far, and every generation pushes boundaries. That's why when I was in high school and people were getting earrings, it was a huge deal. Well, now they have gauges in their ears and they come super low. Whatever. I don't want to get that, but if somebody else wants to, that's fine. And this song would be like, "Can you imagine Jimi Hendrix having gauges that took his ears?" Well, no, because it wasn't a thing then. I mean, obviously over in Africa or India or wherever that they actually use, they have the plates in the lips and they have the things in the ears. And that's fine. But in America, it's pushing boundaries to do that stuff. And every generation is going to push the boundaries. That's why tattoos are more popular now. That's why scarification is a thing. Again, coming from Africa, where scarification has been a traditional practice. The gauges in the ears, the piercings, whatever. Every generation has to do something that's different than what came before, and that's just how it's done. And it's fine. It's great. It's awesome. I love to see that sort of thing happen. Is it something I want to do? No, not really. In fact, the only thing I actually find super interesting is scarification. Like, that's one thing that I'm tempted by, which is very strange because, nobody likes pain. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't like pain. Anyway, way off track. Good song. I don't like the idea. I don't like the message. I really wish this guy the best, and I think he's a very talented rapper, musician, writer, and I want to see more from him. So that's about all I have to say. So Papa Squat, check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. And have yourself a good rest of the weekend, and I will see you, hopefully, tomorrow.